All right, welcome back to the third video for chapter 1. Should be short and sweet. We're talking about constructions. Now in geometry, you're going to be asked to make constructions a number of times, and constructions are something different than sketching and drawing. Sketching is just freehand. I can sketch a triangle, there, that's a sketch. Drawing, you can use any tool you want to make something exact. If I wanted to make a copy of a triangle, I could use a ruler, I could use a computer, I could use whatever tool I want for a drawing. Constructions, however, restrict your tools. When you do a construction, the only tools you're allowed, are a compass and a straight edge. Compass is just anything that makes a circle. You guys know what compasses are. If you haven't bought a compass, you're going to want to get yourself one. I would recommend one with a metal tip. You can get super fancy, expensive compasses or super cheap ones. It really doesn't matter. It's all good for this. But I do find the ones with a metal tip tend to work a little bit better than those with a plastic tip. A straight edge is exactly what it sounds. It's anything with a straight edge. I could use this piece of paper as a straight edge. Look at that. Draw it, and I can use it as an edge that's straight, right? There's a straight line. You can use a ruler for a straight edge. That's just fine. But just make sure when you're using a ruler, you're using it only for the straight edge and not to actually using it as a ruler. If you're using it as a ruler, you're using it as a tool. That is not a straight edge. A straight edge is just blank. It just has a straight edge. All right. So the very first constructions you're going to be asked to make are actually really easy. It's just copying a segment. So I'm going to make some old segment here. Let's call this segment AB. And I want to make a copy of segment AB. All right. Well, if I wanted to, I could use this straight edge, but I got to be careful again. I can't be like, oh, this segment's 2 inches long. So then I'm going to make one 2 inches long, and there's my copy. And right there. If I do that, I didn't actually construct it. I drew it because I used this as a ruler. You can't use it as a ruler. I got to use it just for its straight edge. Some people try to go, no, I'll use this for my straight edge then. I've got a piece of paper here. Hopefully my computer catch up. There it is. All right. And they'll say, okay, well, it goes from here to there. So then it'll go from here to there, and I can use that as a straight edge, and there we go. The problem with that, yes, they're the same length, but as soon as you put these markings on that paper, that one there and that one there, I turned this straight edge into a ruler where it's got a marking that shows a specific distance. So if I wanted to measure some kind of distance or length, and I wanted to do it with a construction, I can't use my ruler or mark it a straight edge and turn it into a ruler. I'd have to use my compass. So if I wanted to construct a copy of AB, I'd start with some point. Let's call it A prime to show the copy of A. That's what that little prime symbol is. We'll learn that later. And then to figure out how far I need to go away to get to B, I would use my compass. I would just measure this out. Like, okay, that goes from A to B is exactly that long. And then I'd come over here, make a little mark to show how far I need to go. And I'd say, all right, I need to go from this point to wherever that curve hits. Anywhere on here would be the right length, right? I could go down here. It's going to be the same length as up there. So it really doesn't matter. I'll put it right here so it's about straight across. Call that B prime. And then I can use my straight edge to actually connect those up and make a copy of segment AB. There's my constructed copy. One important note, when you make constructions in this class, you'll notice I've got that construction mark there. Leave that showing. Like any marks you make with your compass to show lengths or anything else, leave those marks, because when I see that mark, I will know that, yep, you constructed it. You didn't just use it as a ruler. If you went out and you erased it because you thought it was, in the way or something, then it would look like you just used a ruler. It would look like you did it incorrectly. So anytime you're making a construction and you have these extra marks, just leave those marks. That'll let me know that you did it correctly. That's it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.